Donald Trump, a name synonymous with New York City's skyline. He built towering structures that scraped the sky. These buildings were symbols of ambition and success. But behind the gleaming glass and steel, there were stories. Stories of the people who made these dreams a reality. Thousands of workers raised these iconic structures. Welders, electricians, crane operators, laborers. They worked tirelessly day and night. Their grit and determination built more than just buildings. They built the foundation of Trump's empire. Among them was a man named Anthony. He wasn't a CEO or a board member. He was a construction worker. A man who earned his living with calloused hands and sweat on his brow. In the grand scheme of a billion-dollar project, he might have seemed insignificant. But to Donald Trump, every worker mattered. In 1984, a letter arrived on Trump's desk. It was from Anthony. It wasn't a complaint or a demand, it was a heartfelt thank you. Anthony had been injured on the job months earlier. The accident had been serious. Medical bills piled up. The fear of losing his home loomed large. But then, quietly, help arrived. Donald Trump, the man at the helm of the entire operation, had stepped in. Trump ensured Anthony received the best medical care. He made sure Anthony's family didn't go hungry. Groceries arrived at their doorstep like clockwork. All of this was done discreetly, without fanfare or publicity. Trump didn't want recognition, he simply wanted to help. Anthony's letter was filled with gratitude. He wrote about Trump's generosity. He spoke of the relief from financial burden. But most importantly, he wrote about dignity. Most people forget about the little guys, Anthony wrote. You didn't. You saved my home and my pride. I'll never forget it. These words resonated with Trump. They spoke of a shared understanding, the value of hard work, loyalty, and the quiet dignity of a helping hand. Trump read the letter slowly, absorbing every word. He folded it carefully and placed it in his jacket pocket. It was a gesture that spoke volumes. This wasn't a publicity stunt. This was personal. He called his assistant into his office. Always help if you can, he instructed. Not for the cameras, not for applause, just because it's the right thing to do. The story of Anthony and Trump was a testament to the power of compassion. It revealed a side of Trump rarely seen in the public eye. A side that understood the struggles of the working class, the importance of loyalty, and the quiet strength found in helping others without seeking recognition. Years later, Trump would ascend to the highest office in the land. Even as president, Trump never forgot the men and women who built his empire. He often spoke of the men in hard hats with pride. He recognized their contribution to America. He understood that true strength didn't just lie in the skyscrapers he built, but in the people who built them. The story of Anthony and Trump reminds us that behind every grand project, behind every towering achievement, there are countless individual stories. Stories of hard work, dedication, and the quiet acts of kindness that often go unnoticed. It reminds us that true strength lies not just in building dreams, but in remembering and valuing the people who help us build them.